if you interest, you can filling in or sign up at the end of the session. Patrick will be handle of the um, registration. Okay. Now, as it is, we have introduction here. Introduction to meditation here just only give you a little bit of how we walk over to meditate together. So let's not waste our time any longer. Let's go to the first one. Here, in every meditation practice, every school have the master. Our temple too, we have our what is called our master. These are the current meditation master who still exist and still alive. And they are number one, the meditation master, Venerable Luang Por Dhammachayo. He is number one in our temple for meditation. And next is our Dhamma master, Luang Por Datta Chiwo or the Wise Support, who are also expert in helping with the Dhamma to go along with the meditation. Sometimes when you practice meditation alone, it may not be quite fulfilled. Yes. So sometimes you need a Dhamma to help taking care of your mind and your daily life too. And these are the two are current who still alive. Enough with the introduction for the master. So let's go to our meditation. The middle way meditation, also known as Dhammakaya meditation, is what we practice in our temple at Wat Phra Dhammakaya London here. The foundations are these two things. They are number one, make yourself be relaxed and comfortable. This is the key number one. You go along with that later on. Next is also mindfulness. These two must always go together like a parallel in a railroad. Because if you have only relaxation but you don't have mindfulness, it will just more like enjoying or relaxing or falling asleep sometime. But if you have mindfulness without relaxation, just too much effort will not help your meditation progress neither. So it needs two together as a pair. And once you find the balance, you are good to go. But somewhere along the way, if you lose the balance, this is what's happening. Number one, check if you are feeling uncomfortable, feeling something like, why is taking so long? Why meditation is so difficult? Or you feeling struggle, feeling uneasiness? If you have such thought, or at the very least, when you notice your body feeling like very heavy, and you feel struggle, this is a sign you are trying yourself too hard. But it should act a little bit more easy. But if you are trying too much relaxation, you're falling asleep, that's for sure. Or wandering thought, if you have thoughts come, which is common, there's nothing wrong. So maintain the balance by starting over, by open your eyes or try to adjust your body in a way that you feel more comfortable. And this way, you will have an easy ride with the meditation. As it is, everyone, Master always said that, keep checking how is your attention, your mindfulness. Is it just right? Is it not too tight, not too loose? You feel content be like this, then there you go. In other words, the key word here is content. If you enjoy to stay like this, that's a sign you have found a balance. But if you don't, well, you just have to spend a little bit more time finding that balance first. Because going without the balance is just like a ship without preparing. So when the ship fighting a storm in the sea or in the ocean, it will be easily sunk. So therefore, maintain the contentment continuously on and on. And that is the keyword for advice of maintain your balance in meditation. All right. And now as the method, once you find the balance, what next? The focus is the thing that you need to do for the meditation. Meditation itself, the benefit is much more than you can imagine. At the very least, it helps change your way of your perspective in life. I wasn't like this before. I used to be very moody and easily angry and easily irritated. But the more I meditate, more and more and more and more and more and more. In the end, finding the balance will change your way of life, change the way how you see things, and easily accept to what is going on around and use your wisdom to overcome and change perspective. This is one of the benefits. However, to do like that, you need what is called focus. Number one, you visualize an object. This is like a flag, no, not a flag, an anchor for your mind. Sometimes your mind could be wandering outside your body without focus. When you visualize an object, it brings the mind or attention back to your body. In this case, when it's happening like this, it's gonna help you. Number one is that, well, it brings your mind back inside and stay within. To do that, choose an object that's easy for you to visualize. For example, something that don't make you think or create emotion, like a sun, a moon, a star, or the crystal ball. Choose something like this as you like, but don't switch them around too fast. Use one at your own convenience. No need to rush, because our mind are just like the monkey. If you're rushing them, it will just go in its own pace. Therefore, take it easy there. Use the sun, I would guide by using this, or maybe the star if you like, because it's under the starry night at the time. So check, suit yourself that you like. However, this is only good when your mind are wandering outside. Once you visualize, it brings back the mind right away. But what to do when you have thoughts? It's just like an unwelcome neighbor or unwelcome guest. So the method is using what is called, when you visualize, it's better to visualize inside the body. At the point I would recommend will be around your abdomen, right here, your stomach. But in case it's too difficult, any place is fine. I recommend this, but you don't have to follow if you don't feel just right for you. Start with any point you like first, and then go along as you relax. All right, this will help you start with that. But if you have thoughts in this case, don't worry everyone. We have another way to help, which is called mantra, more like a repeating words in our practice. Mantra are something that help counter your thought and calm down your feeling and mind. Whenever it arises, because the mind may be disturbed by what's outside, whether it's the noise or its own action, the mind, when it's thinking, whatever is here, smell or see or taste or touch, it's always come. Depend on each day, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Our mind always up and down. When it's like this, you use the mantra to help you calm down. The mantra could be your own word as well. But here when I guide a meditation, what I learned from my master is pronounced like this. Samma Araham, Samma Araham. One more time. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang is an old ancient language used in the time of the Buddha. Now it only exists in the scripture. But maybe some countries using this, but I'm not sure though. It's just only my skeptical knowledge, okay? It does translate loosely as the correct or right path to be away from trouble of the mind, okay? So if you like to use this, you're welcome. But if you don't, not required. You can use something like ini, mini, miny, mo. Ini, mini, miny, mo. Either way is fine, but as long as it keeps you awake and calm down. And continue on until there are no further thought arise. All right? If you continue and the sound of the mantra fades away by itself, the master mentioned this once, that this is the sign that the mind has found inner peace. So use that at your own convenience. Now your option is you can use both visualization or mantra, or do just either one as you like. Remember, make yourself be comfortable. Stay mindful. That's the key for the foundation for the meditation. And how do you know if you do it correctly? Simply, everyone, if you're receiving happiness every single time we meditate, even just for a moment, that is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. And that is how we do practicing meditation, everyone. Any question before we start? No? All right, very good. Then maybe we can start now by checking yourself 3 things before we start. Number 1, check and make sure if your mobile phone is turned off or it won't disturb anyone. Number 2, check and make sure if you need to use toilet or not. One is on the left, that's for male. Right is on woman. If you like to use it, now will be the time. You don't want that to disturb, right? And last but not least, check if your cushion, everything is comfortable. It doesn't make sound when you move. Oh, by the way, you can move. If you feel, oh, my back is hurt, my leg is numb, yes, just move. But make sure you don't disturb your friend. That's all. But sometimes the chair is making sound. So you want to check that first before you're going to start further. All right, if you are good, I think we are good to go. All right, I'm just going to leave this in case you're wondering, oh, I want to start over. Am I doing correctly? Check out. Receiving happiness every time. That's a sign you're done correctly. All right? I have no question today. All right, everyone. So let's start by finding ourselves sitting in a correct and comfortable position. It could be any tension, without any tension. Let's begin by gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are about to rest or falling asleep. Now is the time for the mind to rest, the time for the mind finding itself inner peace inside. Begin to relax from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, loosen eyelids. If you feel that your eyelids are shutting too tight, reopen your eyes and close it down more gently and leave the room for some light to maintain your awareness inside. Relax every muscles on your face. Feeling soft and clear the thought in your head. Make it feel light. Continue down to your neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, down to the tips of your fingers. Adjusting your back and body properly, free from the tension that may arise. Adjust your abdomen and body, allowing yourself breathing more easily. Continue further down from your hip to your legs and knees, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Making yourself properly adjust so you won't feel any tension that may arise. When you find in yourself the balance in the relaxation, you would be content. Enjoy to stay in this position as long as you like, feeling as if your whole body is transparent or blended in with the atmosphere inside this room. Spending a few moments in the beginning to adjusting yourself. When you are done, continue on to adjust the mind. Empty the mind. Clear all the thoughts. Start to adjust by imagine that you are alone, sitting in a place that you like to be by yourself. Like somewhere on top of a mountain in the forest with a vast open space, feeling calm and peaceful without anything to disturb or bother you. Then take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring back your mind and rest it inside while you breathe in. Empty the mind. Clear all your thoughts while you breathe out. Then gently resting the mind inside the body at the point where you feel just right to rest your mind. Observe your own mind using your feeling that the mind is present inside at any point where you feel just right to rest your mind inside yourself or around your abdomen if you like. Continue, observe the mind. No need to rush or forcing yourself to be still or stop thinking. The mind is like a wild horse. Enjoy its freedom. Love to stay and run. Let it be and let it go, and slowly the mind would calm down and come to a standstill. Sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes it could be faster. depend on each day, but what we need is just be patient, stay calm and observe, like it would be coming and then going. Just observe and let it in. Or you may use the mantra to help you calm down, reciting the mantra at your own pace. You may use your own mantra or the following mantra if you like. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Continue reciting the mantra in the mind until you have find yourself free from the thought or the sound of the mantra fade away or disappear. Sometimes the mind may wandering outside if we got careless. Gently bring back your mind inside by lightly imagine the sun shine inside your body at the place where you rest your mind. Observe the sun. Let it stay. Be like a guide for the mind to stay inside. And let it shine, making your mind become bright with the shining light. Cool for the eyes, feeling refreshed for the mind. So from this moment, let's take a few moments finding ourselves the time for the mind to rest and discover inner peace inside together and on our own for a little while until the appropriate time. The mind gradually comes to a standstill. Peace and joy slowly fill into the mind. Allow the mind to be open toward love and kindness. Sharing these feelings that you have discovered toward the people that you love. Starting from yourself to your family and friends, wishing everyone to be free from any dangers or suffering. May everyone be happy. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. And for those who are already happy, may they be happier, more and more. Spending just the last few moments, spread love and kindness. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out, feeling the mind present inside. can continue on, allowing your mind to stay within after the meditation. So you can continue to be with inner peace in everything you do or everywhere you go. Then slowly, gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. How are you feeling? Hopefully, it wasn't too difficult for you. Well, we meditate about 30 minutes, so allow me to check how you progress. So if you are relaxed, could you raise your hand, please? Thank you. All right, good. Well, now, difficult question. Does anyone feeling like time fly by fast? Feeling enjoyed? Yeah? You all right, Rebecca? All right. Anyone feeling happy or enjoy your time spending at the time? Okay, so that's a good sign. So remember this part that whenever you have found this feeling, the feeling that you want to stay longer, if you have that, don't have to follow my guidance to say, open your eyes, stay a little bit longer until you have enough, and then open your eyes. Okay? Why? You may have that kind of question. Because the feeling of contentment when you have found, it won't come easy. That's why stay with it further. All right? And it's nothing rude to like, oh, you don't listen to my teaching, monk. No, don't worry. This is your feeling, not me. Your feeling. Stay with it. And after you finish your meditation, it is a good thing to remind yourself a little bit. Just recall about 2 or 3 more minutes before you're gonna open your eyes. How did you come to this experience? Like today, for example. Oh, I like the voice of the teaching monk. Oh, I like, very good. Then, or if you feel, oh, it's very silent, I like this. Or, oh, the chair is so comfortable. Check. This will help you evaluate each time, and your experience will be important to continue. If you can repeat and it's happened the same thing, that could be the catch for you. This is my catch so much. Kind of like, repeating the same thing. Always check. One thing that I had discovered is that when you practice meditation, it's all about repeating. Starting over, repeating the same thing. If it works, continue. If it works, continue. If it works, continue. Until kind of like when you open your eyes, you feel relaxed just like that right away. If you have that, that's it. But hey, well, vulnerable. Someone asked me, we don't have all day to do like what you did. We still have to work. We have something, a mouth to feed, Well, today, we are coming to that. So, about that, sometimes if you're wondering why my meditation doesn't progress, how can I keep it progress? Okay, well, a little bit of tip for today to help you overcome. It comes from with the understanding too, because sometimes when you practice meditation without understanding, you may not know why. You just only know how or what. Therefore, knowing why can helping you understand and accept and let it go rather than attach to what causing you unable to progress or overcome. And the topic today is, all right, got about 30 minutes. Or before that, if you have any questions after the session, or if you'd like to consult after the session too, okay? So it won't be interrupt. However, if you like to learn more further course, meditation course after this announcement. Stay tuned. Okay. So tying your mind within yourself. I like to use this term because one thing that I also heard the master taught that if you tying your mind with the thing, what you think, it will guiding you to that thing. So if your mind attached to whatever it is, you think, you speak, and act will be just like that. So if you want your mind to be with inner peace, with a happy feeling like this, it's starting how you tie your mind attached to that thing. So tying your mind within yourself is the first start to help you getting yourself maintain your inner peace experience. All right? So, as long as we attach our mind with something outside, we would never find happiness. That is entirely true. Why? If you're recalling this now, until now, that when you want to get something, you really want it, your mind tied into that, and what would happen if you cannot get it? You feel disappointed. So it's showing already that when you want something and you cannot get, you'll be disappointed. But if you get it, it's good, you feel happy. But remember, it won't stay long, because everything comes just like your money. You get paid. And then the next time bill come, you pay it. So it's gone too. So it doesn't stay for us long. It's just only temporary. That is why attaching our mind outside, we cannot understand this part. So what should we do then? Well, attaching our mind to this thing is gonna be because it is tying at the wrong place. It should be inside. We already know. Yes. So understand this first, that if we can't keep our mind outside, we would never find happiness. And if we tie at the wrong place, it even get worse. So therefore, people, objects, matters, or events, past or future, is not really help, because it's only outside, and just keep getting worse if you are attached to that. Some people thought not true. All right, well, I'm not gonna grow. If I stay with someone that I love, I will be happy. Well, true, but for how long? Right now, in my experience, I stay with my mom, everything is easy. But when I'm here, every day, why don't you call me? I just called you yesterday. This is what happened to my mama. Why don't you call me? I just called yesterday. So it's like this. So as long as our mind attached to people, objects, or animals, or anything, it's okay to have those, it's normal. But remember at the balance. But remember as well that it will not be at peaceful, because we're going to keep worrying about those. Okay? And so by this, the wrong place is something like this. Like I mentioned, possession, wealth, fame, people. These are the things that temporary. We can have it to help our life is easier. Yes, it's true. But remember, it's only temporary. Accepting these, when you're losing it, you'll be easy to let go, not attach and worry about it. Because as time goes, the longer we have, one thing I like to show you with this. It's a good story too. This is from my encounter first-hand experience with my wise support about this thing. Okay, I think I may have taught this some time ago, but hey, it's good to refresh memory. What happened was, one time I was waiting in with the lady. She is Singaporean. She is an investment consultant, quite very rich and very smart, and she meditates every day. Her meditation experience, superb. Even the master called checking, and she had to write down her meditation experience report to the master directly. I don't know still though, if she's still doing that. But before, then she did when I was encounter with her at the time. This like maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. What happened is, when she has chance to come see the wise support, she said, Master, I know meditation is good. Yes, but I'm still wondering how, if I'm making my making merit by making, in Buddhist they call this by practice of generosity, giving something away. How can you gain inner peace or happiness? You give something away. How can you feel happy? Then the master giving a good analogy story. He said, supposedly, if you have 1 million pounds, it's actually baht, but I just do it in pound to make it easier for you, okay? So, suppose you have 1 million pounds, and if you are sitting with me, talking to me at the moment, and the 1 million pounds, where is your mind? Of course, with you. Good. What is 1 million pounds? Is not with here. It's at your home. Well, it could be at 1 million pounds. Why? He asked. Well, I'm still worried whether it's going to get stealing or someone's going to take it away. But what happens if you give it away? Well, I don't worry about it anymore. It's gone. And where's your mind? It's come back with me. And that's how you find inner peace. The more you attach to things, the mind not with yourself, it at the things that you possess. So practice of generosity, cutting off your worry, bring back your mind inside. And your mind within, inner peace, arise. No worry. And that is how your mind can find more inner peace when you are not attached at the wrong place. Are you following me so far? Okay, so therefore, understand this. The Buddha taught in this three characteristic. Oh no, not philosophy stuff, not converting stuff. Okay, just want to quoting this part. It's just something that naturally happen in our daily life that we must encounter as time goes on. No matter what it is starting from the moment when we were born. These three characteristics is number one, everything in our life is impermanent and they are subject to suffering and pain, and it is not self. Alright, this is like a keyword need to be clarified a little bit. Sometimes need to be clarified and make it easier. Impermanence is something that it cannot stay in its own way. It's changing over time. Yes, my voice begin shaking. It's not because I'm exciting. It's cool. All right. But anyway, the thing is that it's impermanent. Why? As we growing old, sometime when we go, we thought that we're getting younger. And as getting younger, it means getting older too. So therefore, this is the thing that's showing the sign that everything changed. Or even if we have a new car, a new house, as time goes, it needs some maintenance, so it's getting changing over time. This is something that we have to realize. Why? Because when we bought something new, we're taking care of it very well, right, Rebecca? But as time goes, you get bored, you get new thing, you forget that, and then you're taking care of the new thing again. As it is, we forgot, and as time goes, it's changing. Next, suffering and pain. It cannot stay in its own way as it was, so it's changing. So if you're resisting or try to get it back to where it was before, it's just feeling more suffering and pain. Next is not self. This is a little bit of quite understanding. Most people don't get it. Okay, let's go with not self. Not self in here is mean like you can really control. Imagine looking at your body. Okay, I want to get healthy, then get sick. Don't want to get white hair. Nah, it's come, When it's like this, we just try to making ourselves more trouble, dyeing our hair, putting some cream, getting ourselves no wrinkle and things like that. So in the end, it's just getting, more suffering. And as it is, these are the three characteristics that happening. And as it is, when it's happening to us, we try to resist. And it's causing us tying our mind outside our body again. So in the end, we just more suffering. So as it is, understand this part is all things created are impermanent. so strive diligently. This is the last word of the Buddha before he passed away. He said that everything is created, impermanent. So strive diligently means that maintain your mind within yourself diligently, and soon you will find your happiness inside rather than outside with the thing that are impermanent. Okay, so now come to the conclusion to our topic today. Whatever we tie our mind with, it would follow wherever it goes. So if you keep it outside, if it just go where it's not supposed to go, then it's just making us unhappy. So in conclusion, one who stay with you at the end is yourself. Yes, everyone. If your mind are within you, it's just like it's back its own home. When it's back to its own home, that is where you find true happiness within. Something may happen. For example, someone may making you be angry. But if you letting your mind tie with that person, whatever that person say, it's just causing you to be uneasy and unhappy. But if you let it go, bring your mind back to yourself, you will have more reason to stay more happier than stay with that person who are doing something mean to you. And last, encouragement or moral support can be found from others. Yes, you can find anything to help you comfort your feeling, but the strength of the mind, you must find it yourself. Yes, some people thought that they can get encouragement from people, but remember, no one with you all the time. So in the end, we have to find that strength within ourselves. So bring the mind back to yourself is the last resource and the best permanent resort that you can find happiness within. Hopefully this could be a good thing to you. So this upcoming week, everyone, here goes my advertisement stuff, the time, all right? So if you feel that, I want to be with myself, here's the time to spending with. If you stay with your home, at your home, sometimes it could have lot like pets, people, works, all of things could come. So could not find peace inside. How about come to the temple? Man is on the right, woman on the left. So choose your bed, sleep anywhere you feel comfortable. But if you feel too cold, bring your gear, your jacket, your blanket, your sleeping bag, Like Rebecca bring last time her tent outside. Do the picnic too, right? So with marshmallow and chocolate. So, if you like, we have meditation retreat with the theme Refresh and Resilient on March 17 to 19. For more information, you can check out the meditationsurvey.com or contact our staff by calling 075-0688-1762. All right. Don't worry. Food are provided. If you can just come one day or two, negotiation can be negotiated. Don't worry. All right. Okay. That's one. Next, if you feel, in England it's just so boring, I want some new pace. Hey, we have another retreat in May in Belgium. Yes, in Belgium. Yes, on May 10 and to 14. It's a 4-day retreat. You can go out, enjoy the European trip, and also have meditation too. So check yourself this place out by searching www.dhammakaya.eu for more information. All right. However, if you have, do you have full moon meditation? Well, we just did last week. We also have upcoming in April 5th, upcoming on online meditation full moon. But we have full moon here and as well on Tuesday. So online also available as well on Wednesday, April 5th. But in person, April 4th, Tuesday night, okay, here at this place. And if you like to meditate with me, I also have session online every Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Unless the time change, I will be notifying you. And then Monday and Wednesday at night time online on Facebook Live. But if sometime you want to join online but you cannot come here, you can use this on our YouTube channel or Zoom DMEU Zoom that's open every Tuesday and Thursday night. And also, this is my Sunday's class. People come about 10 or 15 people. Not much, but hey, but nighttime, it just keep popularity. From 2 people, come to 10 now. Last night was like 8. Yeah, it's not bad, So if you like to come join, welcome. And here is my Insight Timer app, a meditation app that's available for anyone, both iOS and Android. Search for my account, LPPCGTM. And this is my YouTube channel. You can search and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, right? All right, everyone. And so this is my Facebook page. Do that too. Get notification for every live we did. All right. So everyone, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy it. Before we end today, is there anyone has question? It's quite a little bit early. Oh yes, I forgot one thing. Sit down first. Just one more time. I forgot. Just want to reformat our class a little bit. Sometimes we normally do this quite sometimes, so it needs a little bit explanation before we're gonna start. By this upcoming session on March 30, it will be the beginning of our meditation course. Okay, so for the regular or who like to join the course, I would encourage to come full course 4 weeks. Okay, from start March 30 on Thursday night. It will be 4 course week for level 1. There are 3 levels. For level 1 first, see how it goes. And you will go to level 2. This will be in depth about meditation. Also supporting with the meditation retreat with something that you maybe have learned or need some review and give some tip, also some guidance. This is a good course that I encourage if anyone interested to come. Join this. And Tuesday will run just regularly like this, but it will be public meditation, opening for regular and newcomer. For those who are regular already and like to come on Tuesday, and Thursday also open, but it's better if you come to finish the course rather than just come on and off. But anyway, it's just how it is. But what is going to be changing a little bit aside from that is when it's Tuesday start on next month, if there are new people, we are training new teaching monk already, so they will be giving session for new people in the white room, small meditation room, while the regular who come once already will be joining in the main room here. So that way we can spending more time meditating and learning together. And those who are new, after they finish meditation, they come join at the end as well. So that's how it goes. Okay? And this also will be happen on Thursday too. If Thursday come, you cannot come on Tuesday, but you want to come meditate on Thursday, but you are new, we also have teaching monks standing by on the small meditation room for the newcomer. As for the regular, will be open in here as well. But I encourage to join the course if you're interested. Free of charge, but suggest donation £20. Yes. Anyway, so check out with registration with where is he? Patrick. Yes. Okay. So yeah, he will be somewhere whenever it's time. Okay. So that is how it is. So this is what we're gonna start. The course will start on March 30 first session for more detail in that. Okay. I try to do the poster, but it's not perfect yet. And today we have a meeting, so no time to do it. Tomorrow I'll make it up. And Thursday you'll see it finished posting over there, and also in front of our temple. So registration, if you like interest. Okay. All right, Mark. I'll give you the floor. Allow me to give you the blessing. So before I give blessing, I would invite everyone to put your hands in this gesture of a prayer in front of your chest and bring back your mind inside to receive the blessing. May the power of the good deeds that we had come together to find inner peace through the practice of meditation. May all of us stay with inner peace inside, be happy and be healthy, free from all harms in everywhere we go and everything we do. Whenever you have chance to practice meditation by yourself again, may attain inner peace swiftly without delay.